do you get into assisted livings during this time? Well, whether it's COVID or not, one of the things that we recognize is that assisted livings are really struggling with cognition and their residents. So one of the things that you can offer, whether you are a Medicare certified home health or an in-home care provider, is to talk about cognitive stimulation and cognitive therapy. What we learned during the time of COVID and the pandemic is that many of the assisted livings have isolated or did isolate their residents in their apartments. And we saw that many of those residents had a decline in their cognitive status. What we didn't see is a lot of agencies talking about that. So for the agencies that we worked with, we went on a big campaign about cognitive therapy for Medicare certified home health and cognitive stimulation for in-home care. And it worked. It worked like gangbusters. We know and as you guys know, I'm an OT. What I wanted to share with you is as an OT, I can perform cognitive therapy. Also, speech therapy has a cognitive therapy component too. So check with your clinicians first, understand who is comfortable performing cognitive therapy with residents, and then go to your assisted livings and talk about that. Talk about what your OT can do for those residents. Same with your caregivers. All of your caregivers have been trained in in-home care on how to engage a client and how to stimulate cognition through playing games or reading them the newspaper, etc. Get them engaged in some type of cognitive activity. This is one of your keys to your success because there's not a lot of agencies talking about it. And we know when you engage those residents, their function becomes better, both mental and physical. We know they go hand in hand. So as a sales rep or marketer for your agency, do your homework first, look internally, make sure you have the skills set internally before you go out and market it. But this could be a great, unique, competitive differentiator for you as you go through that process with your assisted livings and really deepen those relationships. It's going to be a win for you, for them, and the residents. Thanks so much for joining us today. That's why we continue to present some of these ideas in the Roadmap to Referrals. If you haven't heard of our program, Roadmap to Referrals, please do jump on Mike's calendar and he will give you a tour of the program and the system so that you can see exactly how it works and how you can present each week a unique differentiator to really position your agency as the agency of choice for your best referral sources. Thanks so much for joining me, and together we grow.